can't stand. I've learned so much about human nature, and I think I understand people in a much more disappointing way now than I ever did before. Uh, the reason why you are the focus of so much negative energy and attention is because people saw that number. Some people won't even accept that that number is real. And those who do are immediately like, he doesn't deserve it, I do.
That's where all this, I think, came from. And I think that was the point that I was making about the ankle biters that do exactly that. Is there's a type of person that feels that because I'm in the position that I'm in, and they feel like either they can do better, or they have a colleague, friend, or someone else that it is that they enjoy can do better, they feel as if I'm undeserving of it. And it is what it is there, but I do think it's not really conducive. So a lot of even the monetize your haters streams that we were doing out of the ice something was the same thing, naming off these so and so's doing this, so and so's doing that, but they're not making that money. And it's like, why is that a problem with me? It's not a fixed pie here. So you learn that real quick once you start seeing a level of success that it's not even with the work. It's more with the fact that who you are, and they feel like you are, maybe you didn't pay your dues, something of that nature, and they just take fundamental issue with you being the one that sees that level of success. And to your point, yeah, it brings out the absolute worst in people. It makes people ugly. And it's unfortunate, but it's also not conducive to even you have your own project. You're not going to boost. And I think that's what some of where this came from with the hatred of some of these individuals actually came from that. It's like so-and-so has their own project. Maybe it's not doing as well as they initially anticipated. And that just makes them so angry. And it's like, getting mad at me is not going to help that.
Alpha Suma for $20 says, please pass this to Eric. 3.7 is an odd number. I'd like to see him at 3.8. Well, thank you, but I'm going to keep your $20. And yes, I agree. I think he's going to get 4.2 with issue 2. That is my prediction. That just makes sense because I'm like, I scaled Cyberfrog's numbers with your audience and got exactly my first guess correct about where you were going to end up.
Yeah.
So I think that
I thought you were crazy. Remember, I thought you remember I was talking about that. You were throwing those crazy $1 million numbers. I was like, yeah, man, I don't know about that.
It's just about the audience and you just assume that about 9% of your audience is going to make a purchase when you do something like this. And that's exactly where it ended up. Cyberfrog 1 made 1.2, Cyberfrog 2 made 1.45. So I'm guessing you're going to end up at 4.2 with the second issue. And that'd be great. It'd be great if you do better than that. But that's just my guess.
I honestly just take an eighth of it, man. It's I think with the reinvestments that we had with the mainly the warehouse. I mean, I spent so much money, man. Y'all saw the line items, man. Just like I spent this past couple of weeks to get just to get AC on the warehouse side. I spent $70,000.
Shit,
$70,000 to get 2 10-ton units. $70,000. You have no idea how quick that money goes, man. You don't know, man. So
I spent $1 million getting the action figures made from start to finish. And fortunately, my audience came through with when I crowdfunded about 800,000 of that, but 200,000 of it came out of my Blood Honey profits. And it's like, holy shit, like it is not broken even yet. It still hasn't broken even, but it's like what I really wanted to do. The truth is I really wanted my Cyberfrog toys. So that was like one of the things that I wanted to do while I still felt the energy in the air. But it is outrageously, who would think that I would spend $1 million on anything? Like I never would have thought that would be possible, but it's amazing. I mean, this is an amazing opportunity that we have.
Yeah, it's not easy. I think this is the part of the business that, it definitely when you're scaling it that high, like you're talking about 10,000 backers or supporters, man, like that's a large number. It's a lot of product that you have to accommodate, and it is the distribution alone is just it's a difficult process, and it takes a lot of time, a lot of work, and there's a lot of folks who want to do the kind of creator owned stuff, and that's the that's the real grind of it, man. I do the creative stuff, and that's fun. You know, I'm not saying that it's I'm not saying that it's easy to do the creative stuff, because it's not. But man, I feel like the real work, definitely with our company, the real work was like, okay, now we got to get the product to the customers, right?
Yep.
So that was where it was a lot of logistical, just stuff that most people just they don't. It's not even for them to understand. But you know, just the amount of money you're spending on print and supplies, packaging supplies, boxes, you know, everything. Like, you're like, damn, man, I've spent, you know, $100,000 on this, $200,000 on that, just to get the product to these customers. And we got absolutely obliterated on shipping. First campaign won't happen again now with our deal with UPS, but man, we got destroyed. We were in a hole, Ethan, at one point, like $25,000, not even joking.
Yep.
Like on shipping, like we were in a negative. Like
nobody would understand that except for me. Like, I seriously, I mean, I know all about it. I know what things cost, and I know how quickly, like, you know, the money that comes in goes just on producing the product and shipping it out. It's vital. You know, your store is probably really valuable right now. I know you've got a big sale. People should go and check you out.
Oh yeah,
what's your store address?
Rippaverse.com/store. We have we're trying to clear some items out so we can get ready to receive the merchandise items for ISOM 2. So we got $8 shirts, $10 posters, and $12 hats. So I mean, it's a steal. So go in, clean us out. Those items are getting out very, very quick for sure. Going in tomorrow. So go ahead and get in.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, yeah, our eBay store does that. Like, we do really well on our eBay store, but I mean, it's like that's where our money comes in, selling stuff after the extra product. We sell that. That's all profit to us, and it does really, really well. But we have to continue to make more and more stuff, of course. So, all right, here we go.